Razzle Dazzle Brilliance, everybody. Welcome to the second episode for this year. Well, it's episode 52 now, 54 now, so it's Pete's Dragon. Released on November 3rd, 1977. Stars Helen Reddy, Jim Dale, Mickey Rooney, Red Button, Jeff Conway, Shelley Winters, Jane King, Jim Backus, Sean Marshall, and Charlie Cullis. Yep, so Pete and Elliot who's invisible, try to hide from the Gogans, which preserved Pete's the happiest home, but then Pete calls Elliot to distract him and demanded for being dirty, and next morning Pete and Elliot had a sing together with Boop 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 I Love You Too and visit Passamaquoddy, and things went bad, and then Lampy, the lighthouse keeper, saw Pete and scared of Elliot, the dragon, and warns the townspeople there was a dragon, and Nora takes him back to his home to their daughter Lenora, takes him back to their home at Lighthouse and put him in the bed. And meanwhile in the cave, Pete rebuked Elliot for causing trouble, and Nora shows up, and Pete offered him to stay in the lighthouse. And then next morning, Doc Turnimus, the medicine showman, and his assistant Hoagie hazily arrive in the wind of the townspeople, and they make agreeing their return, and Pete and Doc Turnimus shows everybody their scientific stuff. And then the local fishermen as soon as the fish believe Pete's cause in the fishing ground, and there's room for everybody. And then Pete went to school, and then Elliot destroys the school building, and then Doc Turnimus convinces Elliot and then visited the lighthouse, and wants the Doc Turnimus and Hoagie to get Elliot, and then they went away, and then they were singing Razzle Dazzle Day, and they went lobster fishing, and then the Gogans showed up appearing again, and then Elliot splashed into the water, and while they were approaching to Elliot, Elliot splashed up and destroyed the boat, and then they convinced Doc Turnimus and Hoagie to get Elliot, and then Doc Turnimus lures Pete to the boathouse while Hoagie does the same thing to Elliot and discovers that Pete calls him and frees him and rescuing Pete and from the Gogans, but they escaped. And then the Gogans kidnapped Pete, and then Elliot became angry and destroyed the net, and then threw the Gogans in the tar, and then the horse ran away and the Gogans ran away, and then the power lines tried to fall on the people, and then Elliot saved the day, and then noticed the lighthouse, and then Elliot relit the lighthouse, and then next morning the townspeople thanks Elliot for their help, and Nora reunites with Paul, and who sorts out to survive the shipwreck at the Cape Herod. And sadly, now it's time for Pete, safe and loving his family of his own. Elliot revealed must go, and he and Pete say their goodbyes, and he flies up and helps other children in need. So yeah. So I think this film had a theatrical re-release. I think it was theatrically re-released in 1984. Yeah, 1984. And then it was released on home video in the early 80s. It was one of the first Walt Disney home video releases ever made. Yep, so next one comes after that was Candle Shoe, released on December 16th, same year. Next film we're going to review after that is Return from Witch Mountain, so stay tuned for that one.